Hello everybody, good day to you. Welcome back. Glad you guys are here. We are looking at the stripped out interior of a Chevrolet Silverado. This is my Silverado. I started with a fairly simple, what I thought, job, which was going to be replacing and reupholstering the headliner, which I was able to complete with some fairly relative ease. We have a new headliner on the backing board here. It's been glued in. I let it dry up for the weekend. The issue is since I had to remove the seats to get the headliner out because it wouldn't come out with the seats in position, I decided, well, since I've come this far, might as well keep going. And I've decided to take this opportunity to go ahead and pull out the carpet as well. When I ordered my headliner, I did order some replacement carpet, but I wasn't really planning on getting around to that. So, but since we got this this far into it, I decided that since it's already apart, I may as well just finish it off and get the carpet out of it, because this carpet's nasty. It's the original. It's been here since 2007 when the truck was built. This carpet has survived children and a mechanic that owns the truck, and it used to pull landscape duty, so it's full of dirt and chicken nuggets and change and little pieces of glitter and soda cap bottles and things of that nature, along with more dirt and more leaves and grass. So it's gross. It's coming out. Like I said, I've got a new one in the box. It better fit, because if I go through all this and I tear this carpet out and find out that that carpet that I bought is not going to fit, I'm absolutely going to totally 100% lose my cool. Hopefully that's not going to happen. Actually, you know what? It's not going to happen. The carpet's going to work. It's fine. I'm being negative again. Anyways, I got to get these 4 screws out of this console. We're going to move this or pull the center console out, disconnect it, get the thing out of the truck, and at that point we should be able to get rid of the rest of the trim pieces that might be holding this carpet down and get that stuff pulled out, removed, set aside. Then I can vacuum the truck out and then maybe think about putting in the new carpet. Now, the video that I had just done on this truck, which was day before yesterday, I think, it ran on to be about an hour and 10 minutes long, and that was just pulling the headliner out and then reupholstering it. I'm going to try real hard to not make this an hour-plus long video, because that was hard for some people to kind of pay attention to and watch all the way through. So what I think we're going to do is, well, I'm not going to make any promises. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to promise you guys that this video is going to be quick and easy and fast, and I'm not going to promise that this part 2 right here that we're watching is going to be the last of this series, because as you can see, I have opened a serious can of worms right here, and well, there's no stopping till it's done. So we're just going to watch this this series, and we're going to make videos on it until it is in fact all the way completed. So let's nudge this console unit out of the vehicle. That was gravity. Let's get this console out of the vehicle, and then we'll see what challenges will be presented to us next. So stay tuned, because this is going to be a very good video. Opening the hood. Look who that guy is. So I've been kind of giving some wiggle action on this console here, and something's hanging onto it here on the dash. So let's pull some panels and see if we can't get some kind of access to fasteners or whatever. And it looks like, yeah, I got 2 back there. It looks like there's 2 10mm bolts. They're buried in there a little bit. Okay, we don't need that. Dark pewter, that's my trim code color. Keep that over here. And yeah, there's a 10. Okay, get up in there and spin those guys out. 110, 2 10s, and those can go in the cup holders just like the rest of it. Let's crack this thing loose and peel it back and see if it's going to come free or not. Might be something else hanging onto it, I don't know. Maybe some wires, some AC vents. Nothing, everything, carpet. The carpet's hanging onto it. That's what we're, look at it, yeah, we're stuck on the carpet. That's ironic. What is problem? Maybe up. pry. There we go. Yeah, now we're cooking with Crisco. Look at that. She's coming right on out. Let's back that out and go around the other side here and get, it's got to be something connecting this unit. Cable, wires, wiring harness. Yeah, there's something going on. Let's see if it's inside. There it is. That's what I forgot. We have a connector that needs to be disconnected. Trim tool. Pop the clip back out. Grab our harness. Flip the lever. How's this go? Release. Yeah, release and then lever. There we go. Come here. Got it. All right, that's off. Now we can pull her back. I think it's free, except for this wire. And this wire is just a power supply wire to my little voltmeter up on the dash. So we're just gonna cut these off and hook those back up later. It's not exactly important right now. Okay, we're backing up through the right rear door. Let's drag this whole assembly right on out. And our interior is now barren. Okay, let's go around to the front here and see what other types of obstructions we're going to encounter. We've got some plastics right here. This stuff's got to come out. Both of the kick panel pieces. What's this? Those are going to have to come out. So this guy, this panel here. Let's see what's clipping this one in. Should just pull, I think. Yeah, I kind of halfway broke the clip. No worries, I can put that back. Okay, 3 more pieces of plastic. Let's just toss these guys up on the pile here. All that stuff needs washed and cleaned. And we've got 1 more trim piece on that side. I think I can leave that guy in. What I can't leave in is this support piece right here. See that little beam bar looking deal? The carpet doesn't wrap around it, so let's get that thing disconnected. 13 mil looks like. Yipper. There's one of them, and then the other one, it's up in there. I can feel it. It's like right here by my finger. Let's see if we can see where that other little piece bracket is. Piece of the bracket. That's a negative. I can feel it. I can't see it. Got it. Oh, I think I got it. I hope I got it because I had the. Yeah, I got it. There she is. There's our nut. And there's one more. I think I'm going to need to pull this knee bolster out also. I didn't think I had to earlier because why would I? But something's not working out or lining up or lining up and working out. So we're gonna pop this guy off and see where that other piece of this bar business is because I can't find the other bolt, which is, there it is, right up there. So yeah, I did have to pull this bolster out of here. Okay, let's get our socket. This camera's doing some weird shifty business. You see how it, like when I rotate, it goes, it just kind of jerks. I don't know why. Maybe horizon leveling is turned on. Mirror bolt. That should have been, and it wasn't. Why can't I get this thing to come off? I'm not taking this whole dash apart. I'd rather just as soon cut the carpet than pull this thing out entirely. This is not jiving with me. Okay, let's get some tools out of here and I'm gonna start tearing this carpet out. I think the only thing I need to do is cut over there and it should come right out. Back at the right rear door, it's time to start pulling this out. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say, but this carpet, it's actually really stinky. It's had water in it. It's been around for a while. It doesn't really smell that good now that it's all getting disturbed. Like it was fine earlier, but now it's not that great. Let's go pull the other side. Let's try to get the front here under the dash. Get that out. Okay. I don't know if this insulation gets to stay or if it comes out. The other carpet had some insulation with it, but I'm not sure how this is gonna work. All right, let's keep pulling it out. Let's get up here to the front where that section is where I think I need to cut it. We'll take a tool that is a cutting tool. It's not a weapon, it's a tool. And we'll cut like right through here. That should do it. Move that out of the way, give it the reach in here. Slice and dice and chop it to pieces. Tuck that out. And we'll take this harness, set that aside. Keep pulling, it's coming out. Pretty sure we're free and clear on this, I think. It's heavier than I thought. Come out, gross carpet. Oh yeah. All right, more things to disassemble. We've got some ducting for the rear AC. Let's pop this up and off the floor and pull that out, because like I said, I think I get to change this insulation too. But even if we don't, I'm still taking that trim stuff out, or those vents rather, because I need to vacuum all this out. This is nasty. That thing up, wiggle this unit out. Are you gonna come out? What are we stuck on in here? I don't know. Remove dash. That piece right there, that's what we're stuck on. See that? Little guy right there. Yeah. Trim tool to the rescue. Get right under that, pop her up, push it over. Is it gonna come out? Yes, sure is. Yes, it is. Get up in here and kind of shake this thing, wiggle it out. Please come out. Sideways. Oh. Why are we not coming out? This was instantly a bad decision. Kind of regret having started this little project. I'm not gonna regret finishing it. I sure won't regret it when it's done, but right now I'm wishing I would have done more cost-effective things with my time. There. So here's what I'm thinking. Now, seeing as how this insulation wraps under this little harness right here, and this harness also bolts on. There's a 10 mil. I need to unbolt that real quick. Like, that would have been bad. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm tempted to cut this insulation right here and remove it in sections, just in case some of this has to be reused, because I know that the new carpet I have does not have this like rubber liner business on it right here. So I don't know if I need to reuse that or if it all just gets thrown away. So I'm thinking about cutting this, but I don't know if I have to yet. So we'll just see how that works out in a minute. I knew there was a French fry in here. Gross. That's nasty. Anyway, that wasn't really a French fry. In order for it to have been made out of potato, it would have rotted and disintegrated, and it did not. So that was a product that resembled a French fry, not an actual French fry. Don't let them fool you. It's not real food. All right, let's get out of this right front corner. I'm gonna go around, circumnavigate the vehicular module. We'll fire up the vacuum device and start cleaning out all the debris that is in the bottom. Let's click this unit on. Shot vac, powered up, and we're gonna go ahead, speed up the footage a little bit. We're gonna clean this thing out in super high speed, lightning fast motion. don't even know what all that is, but it's broken and it's plastic or rubber and it needs to go away. Here, take off a little funnel. Get in there and get these big chunks out. I think it's like a padding, like a rubber pad or something. And it's just disintegrated like a lot. Look at all those little pieces. Get the big chunks out of here. Yeah, there we go. Nice and deep light. Clean it out. Dirt. That's Alabama clay right there. That was here before I bought the truck. On the driver's side, where the driver was getting in and out, that makes sense. Because the truck came from Alabama. That's where I bought it from. I buy trucks from Alabama and Georgia because they don't have any rust on them. That's good. And phew, shut down. All right, the vacuuming is complete. We have no more to vacuum. Now that that is done, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we can see how well this direct exact fit carpet is going to fit in our Silverado. You'll notice that it's gray. The other stuff was brown or some sort of shade of gray. This is another shade of gray. That's the driver's side. You see it's got the little mat thing for your toes, and it does not have any of the cutouts or holes or anything that allows this thing to set up with all the hardware. It does have some insulation on it though, so that's interesting. So I don't exactly know how this is gonna fit, but we won't know until we find out. So let's go ahead and bring this thing on into the truck and then we can find out. Here, we'll shove this thing right in through the back door. That didn't sound right. And we'll get her straightened out here. See how this is gonna play out. We'll have to feel around for where all the little pegs and whatnots come through the hole or through the floor or up from the floor, and then we'll have to just grab a razor blade and make the appropriate cutouts. So right here, this next little step, we're just gonna get it all sort of mocked up and see how it fits. Big old can of worms. Okay, well, it's got the square footage at least to cover the floor. That's good. So up front, I'm gonna want to, or have to run it under this wiring harness here. Squeeze it on up in there. That's how that's gonna go. Okay. And then here off to the left, we have some more wiring harness to negotiate. Lots more wiring harness to negotiate. Interesting, okay. Yeah, it's not shape molded to fit, I don't think. Like, it's not form fit to fit in this cab, but it appears to be correct, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need to double up all that insulation, so that's good. All right, folks, here's where we land. I've got the thing pretty much in position where it's supposed to go, and I'm using this door line right here as a reference because we have some overflow on that side. And I know I need to use this side as the reference because if we take a look around the corner and we see the pad for where the driver's feet go, I think I need to get this thing that way, like 2 more inches, so probably all the way to the edge, like that. And then it's got to go forward some, and then I've got to pull all this slack out of it and bring it forward. However, we're about to enter into one more phase of escalation because I'm not happy with it. I don't like the way that it sits. I think it's too loose. And I think part of that issue is some of that secondary insulation that was in that insulation pad. Like we saw here that this carpet does have some thermal barrier, but look right here, do you see this? That thermal barrier just sits like on these ridges and ruffles, and you're gonna be able to feel that inside of the cabin. See that right there? I don't like that. So I think the only next logical thing for me to do in this situation is to get a hold of some thermal barrier stuff and create a little bit of extra insulation on this. And while I'm at it, I might as well put some up here on the roof as well to keep the heat out of it. So I'm going to have to order some rolls of that stuff. I'm not in a position to put this thing back together. Additionally, since, I'm gonna say it, since I've gone this far and it's so far torn apart, I may as well go ahead and finish pulling this dash out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this part 2 video of my Silverado interior repair, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this carpet with that headliner that I just put or got installed. It's over there on top of that Nissan. Let me know what you think about all that good stuff in the comment section down below. Do not forget to tap that like button while you're down there. And most importantly, have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. See you in the comments. Or I'll see you when I see you. And a transmission.